Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. This is my lovely wife Jen. Today we're watching the Kung Fu Panda 4 trailer. This trailer came out a couple months ago. The reason we're behind on it is because Jen and I just watched all three of the original Kung Fu Panda movies for the first time. I'd already seen the first one, but we both watched 2 and 3 for the very first time, and it was a lot of fun. Kung Fu Panda is really fresh on our minds, and I've been anticipating seeing the trailer for this one. I'm really excited, especially now that I'm caught up too. But how are you feeling going into the trailer for Kung Fu Panda 4?
I remember the first one being my least favorite, but still a decent movie. There's a lot of lessons within the Kung Fu Panda movies, and that's probably my favorite. I love Po. He's so silly, so sweet, and I love his different relationships with all these characters within this movie. And so I think it's just a good time. The real question is, you know, we're on the 4th one, so what else are we gonna come up with?
I love all the villains in each of the different Kung Fu Panda movies for different reasons. I think Tai Lung is my favorite one. He was the leopard dude from the first one because of the relationship that he had with Master Shifu. I also love the peacock guy because he's responsible for the massacre of the pandas, or the displacement at least of the pandas, Po's horrific backstory. And then the third one, I feel like they just needed a bad guy, so they had him be this dead villain from the underworld that took all the chi from the other masters and came back. But I think relationally, Tai Lung and the peacock have been the most impactful for Po personally. That being said, you're right, each movie has like a different lesson or different thing to learn from, so I'm sure this will probably follow suit. But only one way to find out, that's watching the trailer. So let's go ahead and get into it.
It is time to take the next step on your journey.
I'm not going to be the Dragon Warrior anymore?
You will advance to spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace.
Inner peace. Inner peace.
Keep your surf off my turf!
Dinner, please. Dinner with peas in a sesame soy glaze. This is not working at all.
Oh, Tai Lung!
Big fan.
Well, there you go.
Once I possessed the kung fu of every master villain.
Oh, cool. It's so similar to 3 here.
Question my power.
Not even the great Dragon Warrior.
Who's that?
The most powerful shape-shifting sorceress, the chameleon.
How do I find the chameleon?
I'm gonna lead you right to her front door.
It was against an army!
Then we'll just have to get an army of our own.
What is this place?
The best crooks and criminals live here.
You're a wanted criminal?
You sound surprised. Is it surprising?
Now you kids be careful of those fireworks.
Violence makes our tummies tingle.
Why should we help you?
We can take down the chameleon together. Being the Dragon Warrior, it's who I am. Skadoosh. What do I know about being a spiritual leader?
What is it you're holding?
A cookie?
You were chosen to become something more than you already are.
How should we do this? Quick and painless?
Where are the other 5?
Slow and painful.
Slow and painful.
Slow and painful.
You finally met your match, chameleon.
We're not so different, you and I.
Skadoosh.
What?
Stand back. I'm gonna kick my butt.
So it looks like it's going to be a fun movie. My only concern is that they're taking some beats from some of the others, and I'm hoping it's not too formulaic. It's just, you know what, we need a 4th one, so let's just kind of throw out whatever. Like, I didn't see anything like super impactful. It's just kind of another villain, similar to the 3rd villain where he takes the chi and then creates an evil version of the masters. Where in this one, it looks like the chameleon is just taking on their kung fu and transforming into them. The 5 are missing, so I don't know if they're just omitted from the movie or they just didn't want to tease them in this trailer.
That's kind of weird though that they wouldn't have a trace of them in the trailer, no?
It just depends. It depends if there's going to be some surprise or something, but I would be disappointed if they didn't make an appearance at all. Like Tigress not being in this would be disappointing.
Right. But it did seem like they had another lead.
Yeah, this little wolf character,
yeah,
or whatever she is. The fox, not wolf.
Yeah, I wish they would have had the Fantastic Five or Fantastic
The
Four.
Fantastic Five. The Fantastic Four.
The Fantastic Four.
The Furious Five.
Oh,
Furious Five!
I wish they would have been in the trailer. The villain, to be fair though, seemed a little underwhelming to me.
It's just we've seen
compared
it.
to the other villains. Like the guy with the stealing the sheet, I thought he was cool.
Yeah, he was cool. But it's a similar thing though. It's where he's turning into the mask. So I don't even know if that was actually Tai Lung throughout. Like it looked like they took Tai Lung's kung fu powers and then the chameleon transformed into him later. So I don't even know if it's gonna be like him. I don't know. I'm getting a feeling of cash grabbiness, hey, this is a property that we know will make money. Let's go ahead and make a fourth one. I hope I'm wrong. DreamWorks has a pretty strong track record for making good, follow-ups and sequels and whatnot. So hopefully that'll be the case. I'm just giving my first impression. I'm worried about that. That's not necessarily going to be the case. So I hope it's not the case.
I hope that the Fabulous Five,
Furious Five,
Fabulous Five, are also going to be a part of this.
I'm looking forward to it. I know we both still want to see it, and I'm sure it'll be a fun time no matter what. I just hope it's not going to be like the bottom rung of the Kung Fu Panda franchise, even if it's fun. But of course, these are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below, so leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. For now, that's it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Take care.